Let me just check and make sure the sound is working. But hello, everybody. Say hi to our viewers. Say hi to our little
Hey,
messes.
Hi.
hey, viewers and
Yes.
voyeurs alike.
Oh my gosh, that's what we should say. Because I've been thinking like I should come up with like a rote like introduction and sign off for branding purposes. So like hi visitors, voyeurs, and viewers would be cute.
That would be cute. Very niche.
So yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
pretty
take
good
that from you.
alliteration. Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking steal that from you, bitch.
It's okay.
Um,
I'm giving. I'm handing it to you as a gift.
and I'm just ripping it out of your hand.
It's a peace offering.
Yeah, I do not take things peacefully.
I'm American.
I'm American. But I'm Messy B. And this is my channel, the Messyverse, or our channel, I should say. We play a lot of tabletop role playing games, and maybe in the future, just like talking about tabletop role playing games and playing video games based off of tabletop role playing games. Who knows? Um, and quick schedule next week, we're going to be having the hopefully final episode of my Waterdeep Dragon Heist campaign. Should be a lot of fun. And then next Sunday, we are playing Strength of Thousands, the Paizo created adventure path. That's a lot of fun and very interesting. And then, Sam, is it this week? This upcoming Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday we're playing Doomed Dynasty. And Sam, Captain Sham is the DM for that. So we have a full calendar, a lot of pen and paper role playing games, and then maybe some more. Who knows? Be out on the lookout for things happening on the channel. But then now we're gonna go over our characters, and usually I have a question of the day. But I thought just now that maybe we should just go over our characters in more detail and like what their current like goal is. What are they questing for? What are they trying to accomplish in their lives?
Hearing that black women don't exist
Oh.
in marine sciences. And
Ologies.
Oh no.
Yeah, I listened to a podcast named Ologies, and that's what popped up on the stream. So it's a great podcast. But I had to switch audio inputs. But who wants to go first? Who wants to answer the question of the day? Like, tell me
I'll go first.
all about your character. Yes.
So I play Rena Rockstone. She is a dwarven barbarian librarian. She has like a really bubbly personality, but it's definitely she's a little awkward. She doesn't quite 100% know how to translate the books that she reads into like real human interactions. She initially, left her family who owned this, or run this giant library to go out and kind of make her own path, being loud and rowdy didn't really suit the librarian life. And for a while, just traveled, looked for rare books, looked for, some romance, some spicy romance novels to add to her collection. And now she is trying to untangle, some family drama. There's factions, cousins killing family members, cults maybe, and she's really confused and she doesn't know who to trust and what's going on. Oh, and her mom's one of the real housewives of Absalon, and she has a contentious relationship with her mother for reasons, essentially not being the daughter that her mother wanted. The quiet, poised, elegant daughter.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. You get a hero point.
Woo.
Yeah.
I can go next.
Do it.
So, I play Bove Pape. I am essentially like I'm a fetchling with Azamar heritage. So, despite that, I'm relatively average looking because I've spent most of my life in prison. So, very skinny, never really put the weight back on. I worship Nilana Vati, which is a snake goddess because I found God in prison. And now I'm a part of the Pathfinders Society, and I'm being framed for murder, apparently. I mean, not murder, kidnapping, because I kidnapped some princess, apparently. And I'm being escorted by some bounty hunters that are on their honeymoon phase right now.
The bounty hubbies.
The bounty hubbies who are both like 2 feet tall. That's my life.
You get a hero point.
Thank you. Look under my
Alright.
couch.
I'll go next. I am Victory Bell. I play Agent Kitsune Molder, a Kitsune teenage little Wicca. Is that what we call witches? Yeah. She's a little witch. She was kind of sacrificed by a cult, but for some reason was brought back to life, and so she's kind of trying to figure out, why she was brought back and what her purpose is. And in kind of discovering this new life, she recently learned that her past life wasn't that great because her mom was a dirtbag, perhaps. Maybe that's her mom. She met someone who might have been her mom.
Random woman on the street.
So, I think she's also trying to come to terms with maybe now at this point learning about how to kind of maybe find a new family, what's it called? I don't know, rehabilitate her relationship with her mom, if that's repairable. Who knows?
Who knows? And haven't you been having these like weird dreams?
I have. I think she's hoping that maybe she's having these weird dreams about being in a dark maze filled with shadows, and maybe she's trying to see if this has kind of any kind of allusion to her past. Maybe she figures out the shadows, she'll figure out a little bit more of her mystery.
You get a hero point.
Yay!
Yay! Absolutely.
Nice.
Who's next?
All right. 2 more.
I'll go next. I play Seven, an android monster hunter. When she was very young, her mentor who was raising her was taken by the Technic League, which has left her with a deep-seated fear of the Technic League. She's very scared of cities, and currently we're in a tournament setting, so she's taken out a disguise and a fake vow of silence to kind of try to hide her android lineage.
Oh, who's the disguise? Tell us more.
I'm dressed like a giant mummy because that was the best we could do. And yeah, her whole kind of goal and mantra in life is to try to make herself useful as a means of protecting herself. And she feels like if she can be of greater use, that puts her at less risk for people like giving her up to the Technic League or attacking her and things like that. And she's trying to write a book about like a guide to monster hunting as like her way of fulfilling that goal, I guess. And yeah, that's what I got.
You get a hero point. And then Malingu, you're last, right?
I believe so. What's the prompt?
Tell us all about your character so far.
Okay, hi, I'm Grant. Like Chorus, I play Malingu, who is I guess you could say the rock that has been given like a touch of the cosmos. Um, there's a very interesting battle going on inside Malingu right now. He has never met another one of his kind, and he doesn't really know which deity to follow because there are so many opportunities usually presented in front of him that he kind of doesn't know which way to go. But he knows that he wants there to be a better, brighter future, but that work has to happen here and now. So yeah, it's a very interesting metaphysical place for a character to be.
Yeah, it is. I'm just saying, yeah. It is.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah. You already added your hero.
I did.
So yeah, sorry about it. So what happened last game, y'all? We did a lot of tournament stuff. We had a couple of fights go down. Starring Bim and Katya, some alts that we have cooked up. And then we had Bim and Malingu fight, right?
Yes.
We
How did
sure
that go?
did.
How did that go, having two tanks fight each other?
It
Yeah.
was long, it was drawn out.
Yeah, it was an
And-
adventure.
Malingu has accepted that the stars were just not aligned just so. Because that fight could have gone either or.
It could have like one turn could have changed everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Weirdly evenly matched Bim and Malinko.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But who
Alicia
won?
was
Bim did by like
Bim
one
won.
hit is all it's
One?
we're even the whole way.
just one critical hit. Because otherwise, I think Malingu, because he has this new feature where he like passively heals like 6 hit points each turn. And that really, he got so much mileage out of that. Oh my god, he healed at least 50 hit points. At least.
Yeah, and I did the same with potions, and then we were doing basically the same damage to each other each turn,
Mm-hmm.
and then offsetting that with some healing, and it was just like.
And then they were just
never
throwing
ending.
each other down constantly, just grabbing each other, throwing. They broke each other's shields. It was the first time in the game someone busted out a shield, and then it just like.
It sounds like one of those matches where like they break part of like the like tournament like structure as well, just because they're so like.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, it
Like an
definitely got
Like a
close.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a blast!
If it was an action movie, it would have ended with both of us punching each other in the face and both of us knocking each other out. Like, like we're matching each other punch for punch the entire fucking time.
And, like
In
everything
super
around
slow-mo
y'all.
3D Matrix time style, like. Yes.
Hell
It was good.
yes.
It was
It was
good.
it was fun. Sam did not want Bim to win. I feel bad about it. I don't feel good about it.
This
She
is-
still got
this is-
Katya.
But this is good fodder because Malingu had a win and now he had a loss. So I'm hoping also that the people who give odds don't know what the fuck they're talking about because I think I can really make some money.
Well, that's a good thing because I do not.
Oh yeah, that was something else we discovered last time that there is gambling. It's
Mhm.
just Brian doesn't know how to do that.
I don't know. It's something that I'm just like gambling. I'm gonna be way too into it. Like it's something that like I easily could have a gambling addiction. So I was just like, I'm never gonna learn anything about this. I'm not gonna even start. I'm not gonna try. But now I'm like, oh, it would be great to have people like them gamble. So please help me along with that. But so yeah, that's what we did last game. We just saw your friend Malingu just get bested by this strange goblin. And Malingu, at 1 hit point, you return to the rest of your group as Bim is. What is Bim doing after the win?
He's exhausted. Just really like not doing a lot of this, just like trying to hold himself together because he's very tired. And at the end of that last battle, Malingu brought it up again that he was like falsely accused by whoever I was fighting for this old lady's honor, and she lied essentially about something that Malingu did to her. And so now like I've promised him that I would help like clear his name because like I'm all about taking oaths of honor, and it was like, okay, I'm also honor bound to help you. We'll get to that eventually.
And
So
this
now he's
old
like wrapped up in that.
this old woman, when she approached them, she had like frizzy red hair, big glasses, and like all this flowing like luxe clothing. She had like a raspy British accent, and she had no idea where she was. She doesn't live in Absalom. She suddenly like ended up here, and she was just asking for money to like figure out how to get back home. And she had no idea what happened in the past like 2 weeks.
And she matched the description of the lady that was like gonna take a portrait of Malingu to use as like promotional material, whoever that lady was. So the plot thickened there that it could be the same person. And yeah, so I challenged Malingu to a duel to avenge this lady, and then at the end promised Malingu that I would help avenge him against this lady.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So that all went down, and you see Malingu coming back to your guys' group with Bove and Mulder and Rena and Jackie the Bod Ventura. One of your team members lost a tournament.
Bove's kind of like, oh god, Malingu, are you all right?
And just kind of like slumps forward, and he's like, "I'll persevere," but
Yeah,
kind of hurts.
You just lay down. Hold on.
Do you need a drink or something? That usually helps me whenever I get my ass kicked.
Yes.
Shots fired.
I can't say anything, and I don't know what to do in this situation, so I just like walk up to Malingu and just hug him.
We're all just putting our hands on him, like, oh, you know,
Aw.
we should do like Midsummer, and we should all cry at the same time, like holding each other.
Yeah.
Group cry. Everybody in the stadium just staring at us.
Aw.
Yeah. Well, what is going on with this strange ritual? This is weird.
Malingu like kneels down a little bit and lets you all kind of gather around him. And you can feel a radiating light from me.
Ooh, are you
All
doing
is not lost.
Did you want, as you're doing that, did you want to use your like your ceremony of sunlight?
Yes, I was going to use my ceremony of sunlight.
For sunlight healing. Ooh. Oh shit! You healed 37.
Dang.
Good.
Yeah.
That's really nice. That's a really nice ability.
Almost half my HP. Almost half.
Yeah, within 10 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
that's a really nice. And then Bove, did you want to do some like healing, like some medicine check or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a medicine check on him right now. Let me get Bove out real quick.
Yeah, let's do a treat wounds actions. It should be in your exploration tab in your actions.
Treat wounds. Clicking it right now.
Yep. And so just roll a medicine check. Yep. You are
And now
able
roll
to
a medicine check.
I think that was a medicine check that you just
Yeah,
did.
that was. Mm-hmm.
It was
I think
just
automatically
yeah.
did
It was treat wounds.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think it automatically rolled the check
Yep,
for
it
you,
was.
so that's wonderful. So you get a success.
I love this
so
dang thing.
you're able to just click the success. Target gains 2d8 hit points, so you're able to heal him for 9.
Thank you.
So you're at half health. That's not bad at all.
I just start bandaging you up, kind of confused with the rocks and stuff, but you know, I'm used to your anatomy at this point. Bow.
Absolutely. Does anyone have the repair spell by any chance to repair Malingu's shield? Vanny runs up to you, Ben, and she also is going to do a medicine check for you. Oh, I don't. Hopefully, she has healers too.
Is it
Oh,
a
she doesn't have
repair
that.
action or is it a spell repair?
Oh, you could do if you have the repair action. You could try using the action or a crafting check. But there's also the repair spell, the mending spell, I should say.
Oh.
Ooh, but she needs that for her. No, she doesn't do it. She's like, I would repair your shield, but I kind of need the spell for my battle. I'm so sorry, because I have a shield too. And she holds up this like gem encrusted radiant shield that is like blinding people.
It's okay. I don't need it. It's fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope you don't hate me.
I wouldn't do anything to risk your health or safety.
That's kind.
Can
Oh!
Malingu, can
Go ahead.
Malingu hear this conversation?
Yeah.
Malingu just like turns his head over and like all the stars like start coming to a singular point in like white light, and I just look at Bim as I hear this conversation, and then I turn back around.
What does Ben do with that?
It's got a shiny face.
So shiny. I wonder what highlighter he uses.
Okay.
As she's like has so much highlighter that's like beaming off. Like you can't really look at
Hard
her
makeup on.
directly
Hard.
because she's just shining brilliant with like diamond cream. Her sword is shining also, and her shield, like everything is just like reflecting off of her intensely. All right, we're gonna do the next battle.
How do I refocus?
It should be in action, but it's not on your character sheet.
That gives me back my spells, right?
It will give you back your focus points,
Oh,
but
so
to
those
gain
are
back
only
your
for the focus spells. Okay.
Mhm. Let's see. Let me add that action. Refocus.
Has it been a day since I battled?
No, it's the same day.
Same day.
But you will not battle until tomorrow. Okay, so it'll be in your exploration tab. Does anyone else have focus points? I know Malingu does. I know. Bove does.
I have focus point too.
So yeah, you will have it in your exploration tab under refocus. And then Mulder, I think once per day Scully can help you refocus. Yes, familiar focus. So once per day, your familiar can use 2 actions with the concentrate trait to restore 1 focus point to your focus pool. So you can do that for you as well. Let's see.
What is the focus point going to do?
For you, it you can cast spells using it. So you should have Magic's Vessel.
Yeah, I have Magic's Vessel and it raises my ability score saves.
That's nice. Oh, it's a
Yeah,
one
but
action spell too.
Yeah, I have to like cast it though in the beginning, so you best believe that bitch is going on me as soon as I get out there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is a good idea. All right. Let's see what? What? I want to do this one. Battle of the Amazons. No, I wish these were just music. Is that too loud? This new music. Okay. All right, we're having.
Just
Oh, go ahead.
probably just like a 1 smidge lower, and then I'm totally fine.
Like
Thank
that.
you.
Okay.
Perfect.
We have a Vanitas Cobble and I don't know how to say this. Bove, that guy, and he points at you, Bove. This guy.
Bove stands up. Bove Pape.
Oh, he doesn't even know how to say his own name. Wow. What an interesting. No, I'm just being. He's just being a dick. All right, I want a good, clean fight, whatever that means. Yeah. All right, so Bove. Oh, go ahead.
I was looking. I'm just kind of like glaring at the announcer person, and I'm like muttering under my breath. It's like I'll cheat this whole damn fight.
Who? Do you actually say that? Or you just your character just thinks it? Which? Oh, is he frozen? Frozen. Are you frozen?
What's happening?
Oh, do you say that to the
Who, me?
announcer?
No, I'm here.
Okay. I think you're on a delay, so I think you may want to turn off your
No,
webcam.
I mutter it under my breath.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you're on a delay, so I'm gonna just turn off
Turn off
your
my webcam.
yeah. Just to
I'll turn off my webcam.
yeah, just to make the bandwidth stretch further. So what ability do you want to use for your initiative?
I would like to go ahead and use. I could just use my regular initiative, right?
Yeah, you could just your regular initiative would be perception. So that would be the default.
Give me 1 second. You're kind of breaking up.
Okay. Yeah, and if you're able to like plug in your computer using Ethernet cord, that'd be like the best.
Oh, I don't have an Ethernet cord. I don't. Or I mean, where's the initiative roll on the character sheet? I'm sorry, it's been a couple
No
of
worries.
games.
No worries. It's going to be on the left-hand side. In like the red banner.
Oh, I found it. 30-20.
Nice. That's a messy 20 on this channel. All right.
Ooh, messy 20. My bad.
It's all about the branding. Okay, it is latest and the rest of the gang's turn. Let's see, Malinku. So Malinku, every time it goes to latest's turn, you can heal 6 hit points. And let me drag that effect. Let's see, effects fast.
I can heal what?
That's for Malingu. Here we go. So let me do this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he has this new ability with his Soul Forger.
And I'll be full HP by the end of this fight. It's crazy.
Yeah, you're kind of OP. So many of you are incredibly OP now. So I'm gonna have to up these challenge ratings. But that's neither here nor there. Wow. So do you guys have anything to say about your friend and compatriot, Bove?
He's very honest.
He's innocent.
He's also innocent. Of what?
Ralphie and Spencer goes, well, if he's innocent. Well, no, wait, that's not their voice. Ralphie goes, well, if he's innocent, then why are we like bounty hunting him or whatever the active verb is?
I mean, that's your choice, though, right? To bounty hunt.
Spencer goes, for the coin, honey.
He gets it.
Yeah. Freaky money make money. And again, Spencer's just sitting there as you're saying that's like beak just open, like dead-eyed. Well, he must have, because innocent people just don't get bounties on them willy-nilly. So, yeah, well, he's currently under our watchful bounty eyes, and we're allowing him to take part in this tournament, and then we are going to take him to Shangsha, and we'll get our bounty and we'll get our destination wedding. Later goes, that has nothing to do with this fight. Oh, you wanted exposition. Does anyone else want to do like any abilities to kind of?
Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was gonna do the measuring thingy. And then I can't read that so far. Sorry, I'm trying to see if he's... Oh no, he's too far right now. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do anything, but she is gonna move up as close as she can.
Okay. Are you able to move your token?
Yeah, I clicked the rule. Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know because it's in the the side.
I've like lost control of this though.
Oh no.
How do I go back?
Oh no.
Oh no. We'll figure it out.
Oh, why did you take off fast healing? Someone took off fast healing. Malingo. Here we go. All right. All right. So if no one is gonna do any of that, and I'm just gonna so it rolls fast healing automatically. I'm just gonna put that there. Bove.
All right.
It's your
so let's start
turn.
this off right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to cast magic vessels on myself.
Alright, I'm gonna put the spell effect in. A creature becomes a receptacle for your pure magical energy sent by your deity. The target gains a +1 stats bonus to saving throws. Each time you cast a spell from your spell slots, you automatically sustain the spell and grant its target resistance to damage from spells until the start of your next turn. This resistance is equal to the level of the spell you cast. That's sick. Okay. So the higher level spell
That's
you
really
cast,
intense.
it's fucking rad as shit. Oh my god. That's really nice. So it changes depending
So you
on
just
like.
start to see me kind of like you just start to see me glow. My eyes are glowing.
And you hear like the rattling.
What's the name of the person I'm fighting?
Vanny. Vanny Toskobble.
I look over at Vanny. It's just like, Vanny, you do realize I have to win this, right?
I have to win this too for my self-esteem. I'm
I got a
strong.
lot of stuff on my name, and I need to clear it.
The only one that can clear it
You know,
is a retinol formula.
so you know what I've seen.
What?
I'm gonna go. I said, I look at it, it's like, you don't need to win a competition to have good self-esteem. You just gotta fake it till you make it, baby. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon on her ass now.
Oh. All right.
And I can only cast it. I can't make it attack her, right?
Oh, one
Because I've
second.
used up like all my
Use
stuff. This and like getting all of it set up.
time use the same spell. Deal damage and time marathon. Doesn't take up space. Grant that anywhere. All right. I think you can because you cast it. But you have to do a spell attack roll every time you want to try to make a hit.
So I can attack with it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. When you cast the weapon appears next to a foe you choose within
Okay.
range.
May I
and
do a
use its
spell
strike.
attack roll right now?
Yes, and make sure you have her targeted.
Oh, okay. I see. So I would do. It would be.
Yeah, the person button.
Would it be actions?
It will be in the chat thing, so you just go to the target. The person button, and then there'll be like a target logo. And so for some reason, I'm unable to access that. So but it'll be like a target logo, and then you'll click on Vanny.
Oh, a little
And then
Got
there'll
her.
be orange triangles around
and then
her.
I go to actions.
And then you'll actually go to the chat and then click the
there's
gray button that says attack.
Okay. And
Oh, you hit! And then roll for damage. And then you could just click the damage button from the chat as well.
I did, and it gave me a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, 8.
All right. Oh, nice. You did full damage. Oh, not full, but good enough. All right, that's your turn. And remember, you next turn in order to sustain. Oh, also, what level spell is that?
It is a level 2 spell.
Okay, so I think now, based on your magic vessel, it's target resistance. Take damage from spells. Ooh, so now you get 2 damage resistance to spells. Resistance until the start of your next turn. Okay. I think that's how it works. So if you get hit with a spell, you get to shave off like 2 damage. But in order to keep this magic weapon up, you will have to use an action next turn to sustain it. And yeah. Okay. So Vanny's
Okay.
turn. Let's see what she got. Let's see what I got cooking. She is going to move. Why isn't it letting me click on her? Okay, so my Forge is doing something really weird. It's not letting me click on the person icon. Oh, wait.
This was happening to me like 10 seconds ago. You have to like, it's
Hover
like,
over it like
like
really
weird.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was having issues with earlier. It's strange.
Yeah, I don't like it. I think I changed something that I shouldn't have. Okay. Vanny's gonna move, and then she's going to cast Fear the Sun. Let the light envelop you and heal you or destroy you! Ah! You cause the creature's vision to become particularly sensitive. The creature must attempt a fortitude save. So can you click on this blue fortitude save for me, Bove?
Sure. Sure.
The blue button in the chat.
Oh, I totally am, and it's not going
If it's
through.
if it's not, I can.
Yeah. Do you want me to?
I got it. So oh, you barely failed. You barely failed. So you are dazzled
Can I
now.
use a hero point to beat that?
Yes. I'm gonna do reroll
What can I do
using
with
the
the hero point?
You can re-roll it, and you
Oh,
succeeded.
okay.
So you are dazzled for one
Let me
round.
take that hero point off.
Oh, I think it automatically did it. Because I right-clicked it and re-rolled
awesome.
it using the hero point. So yeah, now you're only dazzled for one round. And the dazzled condition is all creatures and objects are concealed from you. And that means in order to target someone, you have to roll a flat 20. And if you get a 5 or lower, you miss. And you waste the action.
Okay.
All right, and I believe that's a 2 action. Yep. And so it was casted, and that's the end of her turn. Malinga, you get healed for 6 health. So make sure you just like click on your character token and then click the heal buttons in both. I think you still have Bove selected. So just click on yourself with the square icon. There we go. Wow, wow, wow! Oh, I wish I wore sunglasses today. Wow, she is bright. Is that her whole deal, Ben?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear what you said at the end. I was like, oh, that's my name. That's me.
Wow, strong and silent. Right, Jackie?
Jackie's just like,
Oh, we're no breaking that bond with you.
go, Fanny! Bim is so happy for her and excited.
Yeah, she just like makes the sun like obnoxiously bright. Oh yeah.
He's very pale. I bet he doesn't like this.
Oh my god, do you have some
It's like-
Go ahead.
So what?
Do you have like, since you're a fetchling, do you
What,
have
Brian?
like weakness to brightness? Or light?
No, I don't have. I specifically avoided the weakness to what do you call it? Brightness.
Oh, okay, okay. I was about to say like, ooh. All right. It seemed like Thick Kirby, you wanted to do something as well.
Yes. Rena is going to like grab the mic from Latest and just be like, I just wanted to kind of let y'all in on the story behind this mysterious man. You know, he has been wrongly accused and is often seen as, you know, an easy scapegoat for people to pin their own crimes on. And you know, Fanny, I have a long history with Fanny, and I would say that she likes to pretend like she's all sunshine and rainbows, but I know she's got a darkness too. Um, and
Hey!
it's fine, it's fine. And
No,
so I
it's not.
I
This
spin
goblin with like fruit on his head who just beat Malinka's ass is like just shaking his finger at you.
um yeah, well, we'll talk later. So in this, I am spinning a tale where Bove is the underdog hero and Vanny is the, I guess, rich fake lady. Um, and so then, do I just click effect spin tail?
Yeah, you would just
Target.
I think it's like you just enter, you just like cast the
There
action,
you go.
and then you will drag and drop the effect of Spin Tail onto Bove.
Okay.
So if you click like the red
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
briefcase
I'm
and
the
then drag it.
underdog.
Mhm.
Do I need to put
Excellent.
it on Vanny too? Not Vanny.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's because it's a buff, so you wouldn't. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that archetype. Um. All right, all right, all right. Bove, it's your turn again.
Am I able to still attack her with my spiritual weapon?
Yes, you can use an action to sustain it, to move it, and that'll allow you to attack.
I'll go ahead
So
and I'll do that.
okay. And then, so I'll move that for you.
Let me go ahead and do another. So I hit that. I have to
You
roll.
have to roll a
Okay, so
flat
I have her.
20-sided die first. Because she's concealed,
Okay.
because she's so bright. Okay, you passed.
Do I get the +1 from the spinning the story thing?
Oh yeah. Oh, you passed. You passed. You don't even need to add that +1 to that because you only need to beat a 5 for that. And now I'm gonna
Awesome.
do the
okay.
actual attack because it's kind of like a 2-step now with Dazzle. So now I'm gonna just scroll up
Okay.
and use this. You hit, and I'll roll for damage for you as well. 10 this time.
That thing's like whipping at her. You just see this flying golden thing just drawing blood.
Oh, actually, before you do that, she is going to take her raised she didn't do shield block. She didn't take the shield block action. Okay, yeah, she has to eat that. Okay. Let me add the shield block action to her character sheet because she should have it. Or raise a shield. I should state. Okay, so she takes 10 damage from your magical Arumi. All right, what do you do next?
I have one more action left, correct?
You have 2 more actions left because sustain only is 1 action.
Oh, I have 2 more actions left. Well, in that case, Will I have to? Do another? What do you call it? Flat 20 to attack her with a spell.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, I will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let me go ahead and just do instead. I am going to place on myself shield.
Ooh.
Did it not cast? Did it cast on there?
Uh-huh.
So I put shield on myself.
Absolutely. You raise magical shield of force. This counts as raising a raised shield action, giving you a +1 bonus to AC until the start of your next turn, but it doesn't require a hand to use. While the spell's in effect, you can use the shield block reaction with your magic shield. That's nice. The shield has a hardness of 5. After you use the shield block, the spell ends, and you can cast it again for 10 minutes. Unlike a normal shield block, you can use the spell's reaction against the magic missile spell. That's nice. All right.
And
Is
then-
that 2 actions?
Is that the end? Is that the end for me?
If it's 2 actions,
That was
yes.
2 actions, correct.
And then I think that sustains
Okay.
your magic vessel. Yep. Oh wait, from your
So
spell
I'm using
slot.
that to sustain my magic vessel.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Let's see. Is that a cantrip or? I'm gonna let it slide this
magic
one.
vessel is organized differently.
Yeah, because it's a focus spell. But I'm talking about shield. I think it's a cantrip.
Okay.
So it says rules as written. Each time you cast a
It's a
spell
cantrip.
from your spell slots. So I think it would have to. I'll let this slide this one time, but I think to sustain it, you'll have to use like a level 1 spell or higher, because that's technically like spell slots. If that makes sense.
Oh, a level 1 spell or higher.
Because that has
Okay,
slots.
I get it. I could use bless and I could use bless instead to be a little bit more to the rules.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I was gonna let it go this time.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could use bless if you want.
That'll actually be 2. That's gonna be 2 actions. So if I do bless, it'll just take.
Yeah, you could do
Yeah,
bless.
I want to play by the rules.
Okay. Yeah, let's do bless then.
Okay, I'll do bless on myself.
All right. Once per turn, starting the turn after you cast bless, you can use a single action which has a construct to increase. Okay. 1 minute. Oh, and you don't even have to sustain this.
Ooh, okay.
That's real. I did not know that. That's so nice. Wow. Okay, that's so nice. Okay. Okay, bless. Okay, bless. All right. And so now you sustain your magic vessel. Yeah, this is gonna be just as awful as the tank fight. as you guys just like buff yourselves. All right, it's Vanny's turn. Vanny is going to run up to you. And then she is going to. Okay, let's see. Do I have a 1 action? Or 2. What does her War Priest? Okay. Just seeing. Okay. She is just going to attack you with her short sword. And you see the short sword, and it's like a brilliant short sword, bedazzled in diamonds. At the tip of it, there's a little star cut out. And it's kind of hard to look at, and she strikes you with it. I'm sorry, but I must win! Critical fumble. on her part.
Oh,
And
no.
she dazzles herself.
I like close my eyes and because I'm like, oh god, and then I look over and she's just like that, and I was like, oh.
Oh, I'm seeing stars. I'm seeing so many stars. I can't see. And then she raises her shield. Ooh. Okay. All right, and that ends her turn. Malinku, you get your fast healing. Wow, how embarrassing! All of these competitors that are not in Crumple's Thrumple? What was your guys' group name? Jackie?
It was
Oh, still can't get ya.
Frow's Hunters.
Frow's Hunters.
But now
all
I want
right.
to call it no. But I want to call us
Crumple or Crumples, Frumples, or whatever.
something like a thruple.
But there's more than just 3 of you.
We rotate.
Yeah, it's very very fluid.
Yeah, sometimes we just don't have the correct schedule, so one of us has to leave, and
So
Yeah.
Crumple just keeps it.
But there's always usually at least 3.
Bim, how do you feel about your close confidant blinding herself?
She'll be okay.
I'm not okay. I can't see.
Rena
It's just a little light. You used to be like a sun priestess. This is fine.
I am still a sun priestess.
Oh, I never know what you
If
got going on,
you see
lady.
Bove, he's like, not after I'm done with you, you won't be.
Oh.
Yo,
We're not-
don't believe it. He's
So I'm
still
gonna
the
suck
hero.
the life out of her.
Oh my god. Yeah, he said, I'll suck the life out of you. And Rena's just like,
That's because she's being really mean to him right now.
Right. Do you have the diplomacy? You'll
I'll
still
rip
have
out
the
this
effects
vine
of.
and wear it as a fucking.
I'm so happy this is gonna be awful. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad.
Oh, what was it?
16.
Can I make my
16.
16. Wait, Bove, do you want to like compete against that? I hear you saying something. No, that's okay.
Do you want me to come? What am I?
If you want.
Yeah, I could use a diplomacy check real quick.
Yeah, or yeah, if you would like.
Do I hit? To see if I can like, or maybe like. Let me see. This is what you people want, a non-compromising champion, and I will not fall to her.
Oh,
man,
nice.
a man with conviction. He's got dedication. All the things you want to see in a real hero.
Bim is just sitting here like, he kidnapped a princess once, I heard.
No.
He's probably not a good guy.
You know what? Caldera will give me strength. And if you want to roll a religion, if anyone wants to roll a religion check.
Oh.
Always want to roll a religion check. I'll do it.
And remember, you have dubious knowledge, Bove, when it comes to religion, but it will always be like sexual since you read that.
What is it?
It's if you do like a failure,
Oh,
you will
yeah,
still
that's
get
right. I know all that.
information, but like it will be clouded in some way. Okay, so Rena, you know Caldera as the calamitous turn. Caldera Zusaristan, the Calamitous Turn, is a plucky, impulsive goddess venerated primarily by halflings. She embodies two aspects halflings see in themselves: a strong affinity for luck and bold determination to protect friends. Caldera is hot-headed and cannot abide bullies in any form, and many of her worshippers are similarly impetuous, spoiling for any opportunity to leap fists first at oppressors and tyrants. While many people consider this to be more of a vice than a virtue, Caldera and her followers feel it is better to run headlong into trouble than it is to meekly concede to evil out of fear or convenience. And goddess of lighthearted mischief, insisting harmless fun, brings joy and strength into the community. Yeah.
Interesting. We'll see how this goes.
Mm-hmm. I love her confidence. Ah! Oh yeah, Vanny is a good cleric, but neutral good cleric. All right, Bove, it is your turn. You failed the check. So you.
I'm gonna have.
Oh, you learn a piece of information. Oh, so two pieces of information is let's see. That she
I mean, there's
she
something about fisting in there, right?
yeah, there's something about fisting. There's something about fisting involved with her. You kind of read over the spark note, so you think she is a fisting person. But as a halfling, you don't know how like gross that would be since they have such small
I'm
hands.
just kind of like I'm like the fisting halfling goddess.
And then they don't stand for oppressors. But yeah, she goes, no. What's a fisting? I don't understand. She
I'm just
she
like,
doesn't. Oh, go ahead.
you don't want to know.
Ah!
But
All
while
right.
I'm talking to her, can I make my spirit weapon slither behind her?
Yes.
I don't like the slither behind her visual.
Yes, it is a Narumi.
I'm gonna make it lash her in the back real quick.
All right. Let me figure out how to click on things correctly. So
It's a Narumi, so it totally slithers like a snake.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. All right. And can you just like click on the icon for spiritual weapons so it pulls up like the description, and then I could just like easily do the spell attack roll from there. You know what I mean?
The icon for it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I see it. So click it.
Yeah, just click it. Yeah.
And then hit the Arumi.
No, because I could just do it from the chat.
Oh, sorry.
For the spell. So if you go to your spells and click spiritual weapon, the icon. Should pop up. It'll be in your second level spell list.
Magic weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
Oh, like on my actual character sheet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, because you guys like use okay,
so
you guys
the icon.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that explains. Okay, that explains a lot. Because I think because you casted it, it won't show up in these spells. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, like it doesn't. But
yeah.
I brought it back on the board in the chat.
Hell yeah. So yeah, then you're gonna target her.
Do I hit the attack and the damage?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, first hit the attack.
I have her targeted, so just hit attack.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. She's gonna use a reaction though. She's gonna use.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. Shield block. So she snaps her shield in place to ward off a blow. Okay, so 5 damage. Her shield has a hardness of 4. So her shield only take 1 damage. And then
So after I do that, I'm just gonna be like, oh,
go ahead.
after she moves the shield up to move like to attack the Irumi, I'm gonna be like, you little fool, and I'm just gonna use my vampiric touch on her.
Baited! Oh no! Fanny, no! Okay, she has to do a fortitude save.
Okay, I bet.
Let's see. Okay, for some reason, it's all let me do it from the chat, so I'm just gonna do it here. 25!
I'm gonna use one of my hero points to make her re-roll.
All right. Okay, she fails this one. So roll for damage.
Do I roll for damage?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's succeeded.
Okay. Okay.
Damn! 19, and half of that you gain as
So
temporary hit
as
point.
she moves her shield to attack. Ooh, that's right. I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
So as she moves her shield, I like literally lunge out with like the fangs of like a snake and bite into her neck.
Ah! You're just like completely hunched over. And she's like completely horrified. Like, get off me!
My mouth like
Ah!
unhinges like a snake.
I think that's your turn, and of course you gain the resistance equal to the spell level of the spell you just casted. Okay, and she's no longer dazzled. She is going to faint on you. She's going to roll a deception. Oops, I have to target you 1 second. Let me do that again. Oh, but that was such a good roll on her part. That makes me so sad. Okay, deception roll. Damn it!
Oh, not so bad.
Okay, so her feint.
Oh, is my thing a freaking 23?
Yep.
Oh wow. I
But I
see
get a-
you, you little fool.
She gets a +1. If I had the original roll, her feint would have worked, and he would have been dazzled. Ugh. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. She is going to.
That's Bove's true ability is dumb luck.
I hate it. What does this do? Okay. She is going to cast. Wait a minute. Two. Oh, I have to do 2 rounds to cast that. Oh god. Okay. She is going to cast. Oh, okay. All right. She is going to. Run over here, and she is going to cast heal on herself using 1 action.
Oh.
That's so disrespectful. That is so
That
disrespectful.
sucks.
Man, poor Fanny. She can't catch a damn break today.
She really can't. And I was like, oh man, you're gonna get so fucked up. Like you're Malinka, you get your passive healing. Latest goes, oh wow! these competitors are nothing compared to Frau's hunters. Am I saying that right?
Yes, yes, it is us. We're great.
We are doing very well.
Yeah.
And despite how, strange that round was, he's just a snake guy. That we don't. He's still a good guy.
I say we are amazing, and then you suck, Vanity. I yell, and I'm hoping I
Just
get it
because
right.
you're a ball of light doesn't make you better than anyone else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can I try to use intimidating glare against Bove? Because I'm just like, my damsel in distress is getting hurt, and I'm not okay with it.
Yeah, if you're within range, hell yeah.
Okay, how do I tell? What's the range on that? How do I figure that out?
No idea. Let's see. Let me post the intimidate action.
I'm doing the same. I'm hoping Vanny can hear me.
Oh yeah.
And I will cast Evil Eye.
A creature within 30 feet.
Okay.
But then let's see what because you have the feat intimidating glare.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be within 30 feet.
30 feet.
Yeah, and he's like
Can I
60.
kind of skirt around?
Oh yeah. Equal to yeah, this is all your turns, so equal to like 3 actions.
Okay. So that'd be 25 plus 25.
And Victor, can you post Evil Eye to the chat?
It's there. Before bin.
Oh,
Okay, so I can move. Come on.
It's not letting me
It
move.
won't
I
let-
can move you. I think
Yeah,
it's because
do you
you're in
mind
like.
moving me?
Yeah.
It won't let me click on like the little 4-corner thing to actually move myself.
So that's 60 feet there. What's your movement speed? 25? 20?
Let me check.
25.
25.
So that's 2.5 movements. 60. Yeah. So then you have another, I want to say 20. So I think the closest you can get is like here.
Okay. See if that's close enough.
Oh, you're 5 feet short.
Well, fine. I'm going closer to him. And I'm just gonna be like, hey, you watch yourself, buddy.
Let's see. Oh, she failed her will save for the evil eye. But not a critical failure, so she's frightened 1. Ah, why is that teenager looking at me like that? Does she think I'm old? Oh. Oh.
That teenager's wearing all black. He's scary. She's scaring me.
I'm the opposite of her. She's all shiny rainbows and light, and I'm all shadows.
Truly.
She has a nose piercing. I don't want it.
I don't want my daughters hanging out with someone like her. Bove, it is your turn.
So I'm gonna continue to sick that blade on. I mean, the Irumi on her.
Mm-hmm.
And so, do I just go back up and then just click on the where
yes,
is it?
please.
It's up here somewhere.
Wait, did the intimidating glare work?
On Ben's
I
part,
didn't get
no.
close enough.
Mm.
Hold on, I know I can make this easier. There we go.
All right, and then make an attack roll. Ooh, hit. Narrowly hit. Thank God you had your bless. Or else it would've been a
Yes.
miss.
Now I'm gonna damage.
And
this
that and that frightens. These buffs and debuffs, guys. Can't emphasize it more.
I'm also gonna shoot her with radiant energy.
All right. All right, do it. Ah!
There we go.
That takes 2 turns. 2 full turns.
Oh, it
to
takes 2
cast that
turns.
spell. I was about to do
Okay,
that
so-
to you. And I was like, oh, that's 2
Okay, so I'm not gonna. Okay, so I can't use that then. Okay, so I can't use. How do I unselect it back?
Oh,
I'm
can
just
do
gonna.
that for you.
Since I can't do that, I'm just gonna pull out my. Okay, thank you. Since I can't do that, I'm just gonna pull out my crossbow and shoot her in the head.
Okay. This will have a multiple attack penalty because your Arumi is an attack.
Okay.
So you will go to your crossbow, and then
Actually, it says that I don't. It's not loaded either. I don't think it said that my crossbow wasn't loaded.
oh my god, it's doing that shit again. Let me see. Let's see. You need the action. Okay. You need to go into the journal. I'm just gonna roll it for now because I know how to like
Okay.
reload. But there's like a macro you need. So if you go into we'll figure that out later. But you should be able to use your multiple attack strike.
So it has a picture of the crossbow, and then it has a +8 and a +3. Is that the multiple attack buttons?
Mm-hmm.
So do I hit the +8 or the +3?
You want to do the -5, or let me see. Oh wait, let me look at your actions. Let's see. Strikes. You want to do the +8.
What happened?
You want to do the +8? Because
+8.
for your
Okay.
crossbow, for the plus, yeah. Holy shit. That's a hit.
Let's see what we got.
Oh goodness.
Oh.
Okay. We're still in. We're still in. She's still in.
Can I reload the crossbow? Oh no. I'm just kind of like, I'm sorry, Bonnie. I gotta keep on shooting you.
Yes. Okay, so as I do my turn, you can go into the little journal, the compendium, and there should, if you scroll all the way down, there should be, or if you search it, it should be.
Reload?
Yes. It should be like a macro of some sort, or
Let me type that in and see what comes.
action macros. Reload. How did I? Do you know where it is, Sam? The reload.
It's definitely in the compendium. Let me scroll.
You're talking about like the little.
Yeah, when you go to, you scroll down, there's like a whole section called macros, and then it's the ranged combat macros.
Where's the
It-
Where's the compendium? Is it the little scroll thing?
No,
It's-
it looks like a book. It's right next to the settings gear to the left.
Yeah, to the left
compendium
of
is
the
the little
settings.
scroll thing that's at the top, like next to the chat.
Yeah, it's in the same bar, but it looks like a book.
Like a tiny square neck in between the volume
Like
and
a
the cog.
Oh, I see it.
And then
Yeah,
it should be
I'm sorry. There's another one that says. So it says I'm clicking macro.
range. Go into the search bar, and everyone should do this. Range combat macros, and then you're going to want to
Range.
yes, you'll want to drag and drop reload into your little like World of Warcraft like hotbar hotkey.
Oh, I see.
You can put a lot of stuff in there.
We're in
too.
business now. We're cooking with fire.
Where's the search bar?
The search bar will
Oh, yeah.
be underneath like the create compendium button
Okay,
in
compendium.
the
Okay.
book.
Yeah.
Only for people who have like crossbows, pretty much, or bow and arrows, or any other thing you need to load. But there's also just like PF2E macros that might be good because then you could roll like quick perception, treat wounds, take a breather and rest for the night.
Oh, that'd be neat. I need to.
Yeah, it will be in the Pathfinder 2
a lot of
macros.
shortcuts.
Yeah, definitely load up on the macros. But it's Vanny's turn now.
I'll definitely.
But oh no, not at
Vanny.
all. You are perfect. So she is going to do something called Veil of Confidence. You surround yourself in a veil of confidence. You reduce your current frightened condition by 1, and whenever you would become frightened during the duration, reduce the amount by 1. If you critically fail, save against fear. Veil of Confidence ends immediately, and increase any frightened condition you gain from the critical failure by 1 instead of decreasing it. You hear a voice booming, not booming, but like projected into the amphitheater from the sun. And if you look up at the sun, don't look directly at it, but you see the face of a lovely, friendly, but like rambunctious halfling woman, kind of like the sun in the Teletubby show. And she says, "You got it, Vanny."
Oh my god, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
"You got it, Vanny. You go, girl. Girl, boss it up. Don't let some man push you around." And she removes the frightened condition from Vanny, and Vanny is now has the Veil of Confidence effect on her as her domain spell. She's like, "I can do it! I can do this! I'm gonna let my inner radiance shine!" And she casts. Oh no, that's a 3 action. Damn it. Well, this was cast, so. I can't believe that's 3 actions. Dude. That's bullshit. She is going to cast. I wish I had one other action. This sucks. She is going to run over here and hide behind this. One space more. She's gonna hide over here, taking cover, and she is going to cast. She's gonna just do Ray Shield. Or wait. No. She's not gonna do that. She is gonna do an action specific to her halfling heritage called Jinx. You can curse another creature with clumsiness. This curse has a range of 30 feet You must be able to see your target. Target's will saving throw against this. So can you make a will saving throw, Bove?
Sure.
Damn it. Damn it. Well, what's her DC? Damn it. Fuck! Okay, that was a terrible idea. Malinku gets fast healing. Latest goes, wow!
Oh no.
Things are not coming up for Vanny, that's for sure. Damn.
Can I try to get closer to Bove and do my intimidation thing that I was trying to do last time?
Absolutely, you sure can.
I am going to cast Mad Monkeys.
Ooh.
All right.
Can I do-
That sounds cool.
That does sound cool.
It's still not letting me move.
Yeah, I got
I don't
you.
know why this is happening.
I think it's because you're on the outer
Okay.
bounds.
Yeah, like I'm trying to click like the 4 corners thing and it won't let me. It's like grayed out.
Oh, yeah. The 4 corners thing, you have to hover over it in a weird way. Like, it will eventually
Weird.
become highlighted. Yeah, Ashley and I are having the same issue.
You have to like I can get it if I'm like just above like one of the corners, especially the top right.
Oh, haha. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
All right. Whatever. It's fine. I'm just gonna try to. Where's my intimidating glare? There she be. So I'm gonna like just grind my teeth and look menacingly at Bove and say nothing, but I'll roll intimidation. 30.
Ooh.
Oh, against his will save DC. So your will save DC is 23. So you are demoralized.
Oh, you beat me.
And then let me just put in the demoralized into the chat. And you become frightened 1.
I'm looking over. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this goblin? Why is it looking at me?
Okay,
Like,
so
I stop all the way around. I just stop and I just look at you, and
What
I'm
did
just
I do
like
to piss
grinding
you
my
off?
teeth. I'm just like.
okay.
I'm looking at my crossbow. Maybe I shouldn't shoot this woman. I don't know.
You'll make this goblin mad. Okay, so mad monkeys. Magical monkey spirits, or whatever animal you want, fill the area as they pile and climb on top of one another. Because the monkeys are magical spirits, they can't be attacked or hurt. Casting calm emotions or similar effect over the monkey makes them docile, causing them to cease making mischief for the duration of mad monkeys. Choose the kind of mischief your monkeys make when you cast the spell. They produce the effect listed for that mischief, and then when you cast the spell, and the first time each round when you sustain the spell, each time the first time each round when you sustain the spell, you can move the area of the monkeys by 5 feet. So which one do you want to do? Flagrant burglary, raucous din, or tumultuous gymnastics?
I was gonna do tumultuous gymnastics on Bim.
On Bim?
Uh-huh.
Not Vanny?
No. Well, no, because that's too much interference. That's flagrant interference.
Okay, so
And
tumultuous
we would get caught.
So tumultuous gymnastics. The monkeys jump and climb over creatures in the spell's area, interfering with complex movements. Each creature in the spell's area must attempt a reflex save. So Bim, do a reflex save.
Okie dokie.
You have to beat a 22.
23.
Oh, barely.
Ooh.
Success. The creature is unaffected.
Uh-huh.
But you may be affected in the following turns. Ooh.
Oh,
So
monkeys
what do I
jumping on
see?
the
Like,
bed.
what do I see right now? Do I
Yeah,
see
the-
monkeys?
What do you see?
I don't think I'm gonna be doing monkeys per se. I don't know. Could it be just little foxies? Little
Yeah.
foxes?
Yeah.
I'm just like, ooh, where do these come from?
Wait, what does the fox say? Yeah, instead of them doing gymnastics, you're just trying so hard not to just pet them all.
Come here.
Absolutely. I love that spell. That's so fun. And Rena, do you want to just continue, or do you have more to add to the saga?
Rita continues to add, just, how if Vanny was, all the sunshine and rainbows she claims to be, why are none of the things she's trying works? Maybe she needs to take time on her own to figure out who she is, besides hiding behind this persona of being sunshine and rainbows and a rich lady on a television show. I'm just
She's
saying.
trying her best.
I just love Biff in the background, like, no.
You don't know her.
Vanny,
Oh, but I do.
on any other circumstance, this would have probably caused her to crumple. But since she has the veil of confidence on her, she's like, "No, I can pull this out. I can do it." But
You
then
can
it's
do it.
Beauvais' turn again.
I'm like, ooh, that goblin's kind of freaking me out, but I do think I need to keep on shooting this rich lady
just
with
like-
this crossbow. But first, I'm gonna whip her with the Arumi.
Oh, come on, Vanny. Come on, Vanny, dodge that Arumi. Dodge the
Let me
Arumi,
go
girl,
back up to
come
the
on.
spell. That's inner. Okay, damn it. There we go.
It's okay, I can just scroll
I
up.
found it.
Okay.
That's what I did. I found her.
All right, 30. I think that definitely hits. And then can you roll for damage?
And now I just need to do. Now I just need to roll for damage, which is gonna be this.
Ooh. Oh. She is
And
within
how many
an inch of her
crossbow shots
life.
can I take off?
It takes an action to reload, so you did that. So
I
you
look
can shoot
over at-
one.
I'm gonna go and shoot her.
Okay.
Like, is she visibly about to die? Does she,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
have to
she's
use a
within an inch
perception
of her
check or
life.
something to see if, like, I can see how.
Yeah, you could do a medicine check.
So I visibly see it.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna do a
she's
medicine
bloodied. She's definitely bloodied. Oh, yeah, she's within an inch of her life. That healing spell she put off
Vanny,
earlier
I'm gonna.
is...
Can I do?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Can I do a diplomacy check?
Yeah, go for it. But that's going to take an action.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll it over here. I got it up over. Or I guess I don't have it. Oh, here it is. Vanny, you can't do this for much longer. I'm looking at you, and I think you got one more turn. I ain't got much spells left, but I sure got a lot of crossbow bolts. And I'm not gonna give up. So you have a choice to make.
Ooh, 20. I'm gonna do it against her will save. Oh, she goes, "No! I believe in myself! I will never give up!
Him is like tearing up. He's just like,
Never in the face of evil!
I'm gonna shoot.
You
I'm
stole
gonna-
that
I'm gonna shoot her now.
princess! Just like my sister stole my man, and I will never stop until justice is served.
It's so heroic.
And you're like, okay.
Hold on, I need to click her.
No worries. And this
So
is
do I-
multiple
do I-
attack
do I get
penalty.
do I do the +7?
Yeah, the second one from
So
the
I'm
left.
hitting a +2. I'm doing the +7 or the +2. Yeah. Okay.
Miss! And she does like you see a matrix like bend over. She goes back up.
I'm gonna use my last hero point to reroll that.
Oh.
Can I use my last
Yeah.
hero point to reroll that?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
Let's reroll. And it's worse!
Oh.
Still miss.
Even more of a matrix dodge. She goes. She's there for me.
Do I still
That's
have
a
enough
s-
time to reload my crossbow?
You used up
No.
all your actions.
Yeah, I'll just do it next.
And
Danny, I'm coming for you.
Okay. And I don't. Did you use a spell slot that turn?
Did I what?
A spell slot? Did you use a spell slot? Because then I think your passive.
Did I use a spell slot?
That
did I
turn.
did I do a bunch of did I do a bunch of actions and did it make my spiritual weapon disappear because I didn't sustain it?
No, you sustained it, but I think you lost your magic vessel.
Oh, my magic vessel. No, I did not. I don't think using it. I didn't use a spell this turn.
Okay. All right. Two actions. Oh, 2 actions, 2 rounds. Okay. She is going to cast. Okay, I lied about Inner Radiance Torment, so I apologize. It says 2 to 2 rounds, so it's just like 2 rounds to 2 rounds. I think there's a 2 action version and a 2 round version. That doubles the effects if you do it for 2 rounds.
What do you call the torrent?
Inner Radiance Torrent. So you can have another
Yeah.
hero point since I misled you on accident.
No, oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, I feel bad. But she's gonna do it using 2 actions.
No, you don't feel bad. You're fine.
I feel terrible. So she is going to. She says, what was her god's name again? I really ruined the.
It was Caldera?
Oh, like the inner pits of a volcano.
Well, I don't know. That's what I wrote. Like 10 minutes
You're like,
ago.
I don't know.
That's what I wrote down. Calandra?
I think so. Yeah, we could just say Calandra for now. Caldera. Yeah, it's Caldera.
Oh, I missed an E or something.
She starts to glow like Sailor Moon, and you hear the voice of Caldera like, "You will not. This is not the end of this chapter,
I
Vanny."
hiss at it.
And you need to do a reflex save. And you could do that from
I
the
just clicked
chat.
the button, right?
Mm-hmm. If not, I can roll
I'm
it.
clicking it again. Oh, I mean, I can
Sometimes
do
it doesn't
the one
work.
from my character sheet.
Yeah, do the one from your character sheet.
Critical failure.
All right.
I have a
Okay.
question. So since I critically failed, can I inquire something with you about one of these spells that I have?
Yes.
It's called Schadenfreude. You critically
Schadenfreude.
fail a saving throw against. Yes.
Ooh.
Would that what do you
Yeah,
call it?
that's
That,
a reaction.
Be
Yeah.
something that I.
Absolutely.
So what do I?
I have to make a
Ooh,
will
okay.
save. Yeah. You critically fail saving throw
Okay,
against
so
a
cool. It
froze
was a cool
effect. You
thing
just-
throwing this in there.
With your feeling of smug pleasure when you fail a catastrophe, you must creatures unaffected. So I need to make a will saving throw. Oh yeah, Schadenfreude's fucking cool. Let's see. She has to make a will save. 16, I fail. The creature's overcome with its amusement
Oh,
and
just like
stupefied
the
for
Sturks.
1 round. Okay. Yeah, she's like, fool! And she starts laughing maniacally because she's overtaken by this impetuous goddess. So she's stupefied from here on out for however long that lasts, but you still take the damage and you are blinded. Let's see. The number of actions you spend while casting determines the area. If the line passes through an area of magical darkness. Okay. So I did 2 actions, 60 feet long. Wait, does it do damage? Okay, 44 force damage. Okay. You take 10 damage of light damage.
Not my temporary hit points.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah. Yeah, that sure did. Did she do anything else this turn besides that?
What?
Oh.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
At least not in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna raise her shield. All right. You know what? No, she's not gonna raise her shield. She's gonna move back into melee range. Linger, you get quick healing. Wow! She finally landed a hit! Too bad, it seemed to have done nothing!
This shady ass freaking announcer.
Hey, I just call it like I see it! And I didn't see a lot because it's so bright in here for some reason. Okay, is anyone doing any of their actions?
I'm gonna continue sustaining the monkeys. And I guess everybody in that area, that would be that raucous din might deafen them.
Ooh. Okay, okay. So Bim needs to make another will saving throw, correct? Can you post the spell back into the chat? Just so we have easy access. Oh, he beat it again.
Okay, but I think I'm not sure how big it is. I mean,
It's just a 5-foot burst.
Okay.
And then you can move it every time you sustain it.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, it's kind of like right there, and okay. Yeah.
So Bim, do you want to do another intimidating glare?
Yeah. Well, no, because, I guess I'll just shout demoralized because he's blinded, right? So intimidating glare would be
That's true.
stupid. So I'll just, yell at him, and I'm just like, you're just a bad, bad guy. Don't you hurt her.
Okay.
All right, let me just throw that in there. Intimidation. 20.
All right, against his will save DC, and that's 23. He is not frightened.
Oh, that's fine. It wasn't exactly the scariest thing I've ever said. I like cutting off heads. That's a thing that I do. Just so you know.
And then Rena, you sustain the story, right?
Yes. She sustains her story going off of the fact that, you know, Bove's holding his own against all this dazzling light. You know, if he was an evil person, it would affect him, you know? I guess he is blinded right now though. So
It's kind of affecting him suspiciously.
it's kind of affecting him now, but it took so long.
I'm just like, I'm like down there, like my fucking eyes. Oh my god, it hurts.
Well, it just took a long time, but like if it had been, you know, super early on, maybe I don't know. All of these like characters we fought have been like so sweet and kind, and so like try to make them. I mean, I guess Manny like maybe not as much, but like try to make them the villain. I'm like,
Like our tactics are just really malicious. We're like a very pleasant.
This
turn.
goth
Ours is
girl
super
against
nice.
this like little cat magical girl. Yeah, the goth girl's the villain. Or sorry, the cat girl, the cute sweet cat girl's the villain.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
we're the Pathfinder Society, which is like a whole organization dedicated to helping people. We're like the shittiest ones.
Yeah, honestly, you guys are like the worst of the worst.
We're
Like,
pretty
you are the
underhanded.
most underhanded team that has fought so far, and so far the only competitors that have tried to be underhanded are doing it just because you guys are.
We're leaders. We're innovators.
We're thought leaders.
We're leaders.
So, Bove, you so she is hidden to you now that you're blinded. A creature you're hidden from knows the space you're in. It is flat-footed to you, and must succeed at a DC 11 flat check. So you are flat-footed against her because she's the one that's hidden. And
Okay.
you have to roll a flat
So,
D20, and you have to beat an 11 now.
okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
now you can use whatever you were going to do to try to attack her. This doesn't mean you hit. It just means you didn't automatically.
I'm gonna hit her. I'm gonna try to hit her with my roomie. I'm gonna try to hit her with my spiritual weapon again.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's
How do you do it?
Good.
How do you do this? How do you do this bullshit? How do you do this? This fucking bullshit ass. I knew I should have made her level 6, but I was feeling lazy. God.
So as she's like shining, the Arumi slithers around and like wraps around her throat and yanks her back.
And she's both really violently like.
How badly does it hit her?
Well, she's unconscious now. Due to the magic of the tournament grounds, you can't like kill her unless you guys agree for a killing match. But it would have killed her, like, in any other circumstance. And everyone gasps. Because it's not just a strike with like you almost cut her head off. I mean, Arumi is a blade.
Yeah. So I'm just like, what happened? I feel like I got her, and I'm like putting my hands in front of me.
As soon as
just sobbing, Manny.
This glamorous, unconscious, practically dead halfling like lying face down in front of you, and everyone kind of goes, "Wow, I don't know how to feel about that one. Seems a little overkill to strangle and try to cut someone's head off, but hey, I guess."
He's innocent.
Can I?
He's not
can I-
innocent! The crowd starts like yelling and booing and starts like throwing tomatoes. Do you guys want to try to plead his innocence to the crowd?
No, I think this is a good time for us to kind of like re-strategize how we're going to like
Sashay away.
Yeah, you guys definitely. So you guys start sashaying away as everyone's like, "Boy, that was fucked up. Everything you did was so like evil looking. Like literally every single thing you did. Like he literally bit her neck. Who does that except an evil vampire?" And Arca goes, "Hey, now not all vampires. Oh!" And then he gets pelted with some tomatoes as well.
You know, I look at everybody. It's like, you know what I think of that? You know what I think of all of you? And I'm gonna shed my skin. And I'm gonna crawl out of it. And I'm just like, I am your champion. I am what you people made.
That's fucking gross! But they start hitting it, and like, wait, that's not him! As you guys run off to like the locker rooms.
Man just runs down to the arena, just holds Vanny, just like, Vanny!
Did I win? I got overtaken by the goddess. Did I win?
No, but you fought so heroically and bravely, and you should be very proud of yourself.
She still has the veil of confidence on her, and she goes, "I did, didn't I?"
Yeah, you really did.
Well, I saw these tomatoes. What?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. And you both start heading into like the locker room. Let's take a quick 5-minute break, and then we'll return.
Awesome. That was really fun. Thank you.
Yes.
That was a really funny fight. That was really good.
I'm just sad that all of these characters I made just suck.
I
They just-
really enjoyed that fight, though.
That was good.
I'm glad.
Vanny's just like sweet and sunshine. Like that was the perfect matchup.
I know, right? I was thinking of putting her against Kitsune because it would have been like darkness versus light, but I was like, no, we'll have cleric versus cleric. We'll have a little cleric battle.
Meanwhile, I'm just like this emaciated, starved, like feral creature, and I'm just like, I'm gonna come up and shank you.
Yep, that's pretty. You should have a. Do you have a shank in your inventory?
I do not, but I should.
Yeah, you need one.
You really need a shank. Let's see if they have
A
that.
prison shiv.
Alright, break time.
Hold on, I'm gonna go grab myself a winter shot of tequila real quick. I'll be right back because I have
Well
no more
deserved.
alcohol in my house, so I guess it's a shot of tequila.
Well
Thank you.
deserved.
Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. I guess I should have my BRB message.
Brian, can you hear me? Okay, good. Guess who I hung out with last night? Evan Pickard.
Yeah, you need to catch me up with your Atlanta trip and stuff. Okay. That's
Just
very
someone-
descriptive.
Someone else's family reunion, and I was like, cool beans, I'm just crushing your family reunion.
Oh, I've
Oh.
done that. That
sounds
could be
like
fun,
fun.
though.
Uh-huh.
Oh, All right. Let's continue. So the crowd is in uproar about this Bove Pope who demolished one of the more beloved stars of the Real Housewives of Absalom in very nefarious and like dark ways, might I add. Um, you guys are now within the locker room. You're still within the Pathfinder Society, like lodge within Absalom. You haven't left. But it is the end of the first day of fights.
It's an intense day.
Mm-hmm. Some other fights are about to happen. Well, I shouldn't say it's the end of the first day. Yeah, it's not the end of the first day because other fights happen. So let me retcon that statement because you and I'm just going to summarize these fights. You are able to watch the technically guy Slater. He fought against a barbarian who was in the battle wheelchair. The
that's
barbarian.
inclusive.
What?
That's very inclusive. I like that.
Yes. So the barbarian was just charging around the battlefield, making like quick turns and trying to run over Slater like over and over again. And Slater has this metal staff that he used to like he would stick it in the like the wheelchair to try to like make it stop moving. But then as a shock, it also doubles as a blowgun, and he was able to poison the other barbarian in like the most horrific like poisoning um like watched. Like the barbarian was slowly dying, and eventually he like jumped and swung himself off of one of the columns and just like threw himself at Slater, but Slater was able to shoot him with another round of poison and killed him. Like you could see his veins like popping out and like his skin start to melt a little bit, and he died and was resurrected like multiple times within the battlefield within this like tournament setting. So he just died so many times and was brought back to life, and then died and brought back to life. Like it was insane. Very much someone to be afraid of. You also were able to see the fight between Claire de Peu and Umberta Alacarte. So Chloe, of course, is the one with the devil's halo, the bladed ring. And what she was able to do is that she was able to use the ring to constantly like move Umberta around. Umberta is, of course, the dwarf that's working for Rena's mom, and she couldn't. She was Chloe was too close because Umberta's gun is kind of like a bazooka, and so if she were to shoot Chloe at like short range, she would have blown them both up. So she kept trying to move away, but Chloe would grab her bladed hoop, put it around Umberta, pull her back, and then like slice her like again and again until like the battle ended. So that's how those two went down. Argyle was supposed to go up against a Foxy person, but she never showed up. So he moved on to the next round. Weird, right? I wonder who this Foxy person was. The Hieronymus guy, the one who has ghosts as his subs, was up against the Rasmiran cleric. And I can show you these pictures because you've met him. The one who got into a fight with Bove before. And I can show you there are, I think. What can I see? This guy went up against this guy, and Atrut won It was just they were just firing spells.
Oh
and
yeah, that's right.
they're just shooting spells one after another. It was crazy. And then eventually, Hieronymus got ringed out by a telekinetic projectile. So he lost and was very salty about it. And then I think that's it for those fights. At the end, you see Hieronymus like tending to his wounds. And he's like, "You there!" And he talks to our main cast of Bove, Seven, Rena, and Kitsune. You, the Frau's hunters, whatever that means. I think you're still muted.
Oh, I am. There you go.
Okay.
It's
Is
a
this not- is
possessive
it-
phrase. We're someone's hunters. Frau.
What she said.
Well, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. You saw my fight, and I've lost. And it's making me reconsider a task that was handed by the Pathfinder Society. Have you ever heard of the area within Absalom called... One second. Oh. The Precipice Quarter?
No.
Roll a society check, or if you have a lore that you think would go better, because the DC for that would be lower.
No.
Oh, I'm in the wrong character sheet.
I mean, Ben could also roll. He's within earshot.
He doesn't care. He's overcome. Society.
All right. Let's see. Bove, critical success. Mulder, pretty good success. And also, guys, if you, when you get a chance, definitely
Sure.
see what area your character would come from. If you guys don't have any of the like lore books, I can send them your way. And then I'll give you guys like the specific like lore skill for that area that you raised. Okay, so Rena would know, and then Bove got a critical success. I'm gonna say Mulder knows too. 7, you've never been in the city, you don't know. So there's something called the Precipice Quarter within Absalom. It used to be called Beldrin's Bluff. And it used to be a quaint and quiet neighborhood featuring tea shops, minor governmental buildings, a few pleasure houses, and also like an amusement park and like a zoo. But then in 4698 AR, Beltran's Bluff ceased to exist when a massive earthquake shook the city, shearing off a large chunk of the bluff on which the district stood, sending earth structures and citizens plummeting into the sea. Today, the Precipice Quarter is among the poorest, most derelict, and abandoned city, and is the most focus of the extensive revitalization efforts. Blah blah blah. They were trying to really work at the fairground. And the thing is that a lot of these places within Beldrin's Bluff or the Precipice Corridor are haunted, which is kind of why you think Dominus Rex, the Dom for the ghosts, would be hired to kind of clear out the area. He goes, "There's a particular place that they wanted me to clear out. An amusement park called, and whoever comes up with the best amusement park Pathfinder fantasy pun gets a hero point."
Oh.
I couldn't think of one.
Okay.
Amusement parks, worlds, Disney Worlds, Six Flags, Geauga Lake. What other amusement parks we got? I don't know.
Adventure Bay.
Is that an amusement park?
It was a water
Oh.
park back in the day. Very unsafe.
Mhm.
Do you want to call it Adventure Bay?
We could call it
6
Yeah.
spells over Absalon.
oh I like 6 spells. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, 6 spells. Let's do it. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. 6 spells, Rena. You get a hero point.
Woo. I'm gonna like wake up at like 3 a.m. and be like, I have one that's better.
Yeah, we can replace it. I have retconned so many things. So there's an amusement park called 6 Spells, teeming with ghosts, apparitions, phantoms, and other naughty spirits that need to be crushed under my leather boot. As you could tell from my battle, that I don't think I'm really up to the task to do it alone. That's where you 6 would come into play. See, I need to place a certain number of these ritualistic posts on each corner of the amusement park to create a field of ectoplasmic energy to capture the ghosts into my vessel, thus making me more powerful and clearing the grounds of any ghosts. Any treasure you would find and any gold you would gain from completing this task from the Pathfinder Society would be all yours. I just want the souls!
So will we get your reward too?
Yeah, I just want the souls.
What are you gonna do with the souls?
Dominate them. If they consent.
Okay. Are the souls useful for anyone else for any particular reason, like selling?
If you have a soul vessel, and he holds up his kind of like big jug with like weird like 90s. I'm thinking of the artist. Can't think. There's like a 90s artist, and he needs statues in like Millennium Park in Chicago that kind of look like they were burned. Well, his vessel kind of has that effect.
Mm.
And he's like, unless you have one of these soul jars and you're able to speak with the dead.
Okay. Yeah, I can't do any of that.
Yeah, you only have me, Rena. And then a ghost appears from your dagger that I still need to make and put in your inventory.
I forgot to ask. That was one of the things that I was like, oh, don't I have that? I can't remember though.
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, I got him, but it's like a family thing.
It's more than a family thing. The weight of the universe is at stake. He goes back into his dagger. And then Dominus goes, okay.
Yeah, it's a family thing.
Yeah, family thing. All right. Keep it within the family.
I thought he was about to like dominate your ancestor or something. I was like,
I could.
You could certainly try. He's a feisty guy, my uncle.
Your uncle goes, I don't want that. And Dominus goes, I'm not going to do it then.
consent is sexy. All right.
Yes! And he flips around his little like bladed scar. It is! So what do you guys think?
I'm down.
I'm down. Haunted, mystery, ghost. I'm just feeling it.
This screams something that would interest Bove.
Yes.
We're gonna go ghosts?
And he takes out 2 runes. He's like, I only have 2 of these ghost touch runes. Does anyone want them? These will allow you to use your physical weapons against the ghosts.
Ooh, I'll take one. Yeah, her too. Jackie the Bod needs one too.
And then your father goes, but I am a ghost touch weapon as well.
Okay, yeah, then I'll hold on to mine. Never mind. Malingo probably might need one though.
Mhm. And Malinga's just powered off.
Poor Grant.
I know. He probably
He's
was
like,
like, "Oh."
He's like, he's like, I'm good, and I don't even feel bad. Just like out.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. During that fight, I'm like, is he okay? Um. All right. Whenever you guys want to go, of course, after the tournament would be best. But we'll meet up outside the Precipice Quarter. Make sure you're prepared. This task will require us to split up.
Oh God, it's Scooby Doo.
Oh yeah. 'Cause we have to place and activate on the four corners of the amusement park at the same time. So, whatever you need to do, don't say I didn't warn you.
Got it.
He saunters away.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
bye, Spirit Dom.
Yes. I am. And he goes on like a, is it a gondola? I don't know. What was Billy Porter like carried in that one time?
Oh,
Oh, like at the
Pelican?
Met Gala. At the Met Gala.
Mhm.
Yeah, a pelican. Yeah.
A palanquin. He's carried on a palanquin by a couple of ghosts that emerge from his urn, and he leaves the lodge.
I'm like looking at him, like those are some really horny looking ghosts.
We're so horny! That's what keeps us in the material realm! And then he like whips one of them with his like bladed scarf. He's like, You weren't told to speak by me! And they're like, Yes, master! He exits
It's horny fucking ghosts.
these horny fucking ghosts. That's their devotion phantoms. He's a summoner. So what now, gang?
what now?
You see,
her-
you could talk to one of the other like competitors. You can head back to the bar. You can do exploring within Absalom.
Can I if now's not a good time to say so, but I want to restock on some supplies before tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Let's do that. Just let's do that last because that's going to be a little like time consuming.
That's
Does
fine.
anyone else have anything else?
I'm pretty go with the flow. I won my match today.
Hell yeah.
We all did.
Yeah.
Well, not Malingo.
Oh.
No. He won his first one.
Yes. I think Rena was gonna go talk to Kelly in the infirmary because I think that's where she is right now.
Yeah, absolutely. You head to the infirmary. No Kelly.
Is there a nurse around, or a doctor, or anybody, a guard?
Now there's a medic. Yeah, there's a medic, and this is just a human medic is there.
Hello, medicine person.
Yes.
Did you?
How did you know my name?
I'm just good like that, you know.
Med. My name is Medicine,
Oh
and
my
I
gosh,
am a person who specializes in medicine.
that's so good for branding. Like,
I know, right?
Anyways, have you seen another dwarf lady who might be kind of angry and weird and creepy and weird and has like lots of daggers on her?
Oh yeah. She was unconscious here, but then her aunt came to pick her up.
Oh God. Was the aunt like a really fussy lady that looked like me, kind of?
Yes.
Good. Cool. So, great.
Apparently, she's getting married.
Okay, the dagger one or the
No, the aunt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she kept on talking about some Tom guy. I don't know.
Okay. Well, did the was the other dwarf, was she unconscious whenever she left? Or was
Yes,
she awake? Okay.
very much so. But
Cool. Cool.
yeah, her aunt picked her up, and I didn't see a problem with that. So I'm reading that this is a problem.
Oh no, not a problem. Just
Okay.
family drama. You know, the classic.
I know that.
Yeah, especially when your family's all killing each other. It's just.
Oh, okay. Wow. I thought it was more like they need me medicine, and then I have to go into medicine because my tribe, everything is like laid out for me, and I had to go by it.
There's definitely some of that, but right now we're going through the killing each other phase of family drama. You know, everyone goes through that phase.
I don't think that's right.
Oh, maybe I've been reading too many books.
Here's a pamphlet for someone to talk to.
Oh, I will definitely use this eventually.
Yeah. you have a therapy pamphlet, yeah. For a therapist in Absalom.
Sounds good. Thank you for chatting medicine, and you can always change your name and do something else.
I don't know why I haven't thought of that.
Yeah, I don't even think is there like a legal way to change your. I think you could just start saying I'm Stabby, and then you.
I wouldn't choose that name.
Well, you never know.
Short for
Bye,
Stabitha.
bye, medicine.
Stabitha. Now, Stabitha! There's a ring to it. Ring to that.
So just, I'm assuming that he was telling me that my mom took Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Then I think other than that, that was, well, yeah, that's all I was gonna do for right now.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anyone else have anything they want to do? Sune Bove. All right. So, as you guys are kind of like walking around, Ralphie and Spencer go like, "Hey, wait a minute. So, Bove, you said you didn't steal that princess.
I didn't.
I guess that is what you've been saying all along."
Yes, I have been telling you I did not take this damn princess.
Spencer like shakes his head and then like has a recording of you saying, "What princess? I've never taken a princess." It's like, well, I didn't. Your adrenaline's been up, and this is a lot different from when I was like a security guard, and.
Wait, hold up. Like, I lean forward over at him, and I'm just like, you mean to tell me that you were a security guard before you became a bounty hunter?
Yeah, at the Kadiran markets. You used me to sniff out any, like, thieves who've, like, ran away, but I've never, like, fought. Not Koto! And he, like...
Ralphie, Spencer, I'm very happy that you found us, even at my detriment, because I feel like both of you would be very dead in this world if it wasn't for us.
What? No! I've lived in one of the toughest, like, markets, sniff people out, and Spencer over here has been bouncing around all over Galarian, like, what?
I lean forward.
You know what?
I lean forward, I'm just like, at one time, the way that I was woken up in the morning was being beaten awake.
They look at each other. Was that in prison? Oh.
I just like, he just nods.
Well, what happened to the princess then if you didn't steal her?
I don't know, maybe she found herself a handsome prince or a princess, non-binary nobility, and went off into the sunset. I don't fucking know.
They look at each other like, oh. But if she wasn't stolen, What about our wedding? How are we gonna pay for that wedding?
Well, if she's not there, then I don't think you have to worry about having a wedding, right?
No, but then we were gonna use turning
Oh,
you
your
in.
wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, Ralphie Spencer, I would be so much more empathetic if you weren't banking on putting me in prison again. So I'm so sorry you can't have your fucking wedding.
You're really downplaying the wedding, and it's a really special moment for us. And they like hold each other's like wing and paw.
And I lean back. It's like, you know what, Ralphie? I hate weddings.
Well, fine. We were thinking about inviting you, but we don't need to invite you.
That's fine. I'll just crash the party.
How were you going to invite him if he was in jail? That you put him in? I'm not there. Sorry.
No, you're there. We're all together.
I was like,
we're all together now.
Yeah, Ralphie, how am I gonna go to this freaking wedding if I'm in freaking prison?
Oh, I didn't think that far ahead. Oh gosh. Oh. Sensor goes. Well, oh gosh, we'll have to do some thinking. But maybe when we found the princess and we brought her back and cleared your name, maybe we would get the reward still, and we could still have our wedding.
Ralphie, don't ever go to prison. You'd literally be a pack of cigarettes to those people.
Oh, well, I'm an upstanding citizen, so I will never go to prison. Because innocent people never go to prison.
Oof.
And Spencer goes, "Oh, honey, oh, you sweet summer child." Ooh.
I pat this creature on the head.
And he just looks away, like so concerned. He's like, "I was gonna." Oh, okay, whatever. We don't even have a like wedding planner set up, so it's fine. It's fine.
No,
We'll
come
figure
on,
that
let's go put me in prison. Let's fund your wedding.
Well, when you say it like that, and they
For the
both look
rest
very.
of my life.
They look very. They look at each other like very concerned and like. Oof. All right, you guys want to go shopping?
Yeah.
Where do you guys want to go shopping at? Go to the journal section, in Absalom, and then shops.
And then shot.
And then, so what's going on with the precipice? When do we need to do that?
Whenever.
Do we want to rest up first? I'm guessing.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
it sounds like it's we can do that after the tournament. We don't have to squeeze it in. It sounds like.
Okay.
But I agree with resting because I definitely used up like every single one of my spells to fight that.
Yeah, we need to go to bed. Basically, so I'm looking at the inventories here, and I don't know what a lot of stuff is, but so you can tell me, I guess.
Mhm.
I'm looking for something to help me with poisons, because after watching Slater's fight, I'm like really nervous, and in case I get matched up with him anyway, because I'm terrified of him. But like, is there like any type of like potion I could get?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me pull up. You head over to an apothecary, the ectoplasm. Let's see what district it is so I can add more flavor. Let's see. Where is this? I guess I didn't put them here. So you head over to the ectoplasm within the merchant's quarter, and you see someone completely made out of goo behind the register. And they're like squeezing one part of their hand to put the goop in, and then adding another region, and it fizzles into a new spell. And they're going like, "Oh!"
Did anybody come with me?
Sure, I'm tagging along.
Okay.
I think we're all stuck.
Bove, do you want to be my mouthpiece?
Oh
Sure.
yes. Love it.
So I just kind of like whisper to Bove, like, just looking for something to help me with some poison or like some kind of like anti-venom situation. Yeah, you talk.
Excuse me there, good
Ooze. I'm an ooze.
good
Oh.
ooze.
And
Good
inside his
ooze.
body, there's all of these like potion bottles and stuff.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, 1 second. I find this is helpful for you guys. He picks up two like fake eyes and puts them in his like head, and then like a set of like dentures and put them in. And he's like just moving the dentures to speak to make it look like he has a mouth, but then the eyes are like pointing in different ways and they're moving as he's moving like around. So he's trying to look more like a person to make you guys feel better, but it's very disturbing. Okay.
That's horrifying. Okay.
Oh, you don't like this? Okay. He puts it back down. What can I get you? Sorry.
I need some anti-poison, anti-venom sort of stuff. Potion of
Like-
anti-poison.
So an antidote.
That's the word I was looking for.
So I could. You look like you would probably need a moderate antidote. That's 35 gold each, or I could give you a lesser for 3 gold each.
Two of the
Two of the moderate ones.
two of the moderate ones, my fair ooze.
Okay. He pulls out one of the like potion bottles, like puts his ooze limb in there and leaves a little bit, and then adds some like herbs, shakes it up, and makes like 2 moderate antidotes.
Fine. Okay. I'm gonna take the both of them and hand them to Sam.
They're
to
really
Kevin.
sticky. All right, and who's paying for these? All right, take the gold out your inventory, please. Anything else?
Okay.
Mm,
Sidebar question.
Hmm.
Does he have any so I have a couple of minor health. Does he have any moderate health in his inventory?
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't mind one of those either.
Yes. Let me look up moderate.
If I can afford it, I just spent a lot, so. You said the other ones were 35, right?
Hmm. What would that be called? A healing, like, is that a healing elixir, or does it have another?
I think
That's
it's elixir of life.
the elixir of life. Yeah,
Okay.
elixir of life.
Aha. Yeah, 150 gold for a moderate, but then there's 30 gold ones
No thanks.
for lesser.
No, that's okay. I'm done shopping.
Okay.
I spent like all my money last time, and then we got a little bit of reward money, so I'm like counting my pennies.
Mhm.
What? Don't we have a credit card?
yeah, we do.
I spent that.
Damn.
That shit.
Damn. Just damn. That's
I bought a
awesome.
lot of stuff. Got like some juggernaut mutagen stuff, something else I don't even know what it was, a couple of runes, some health potions.
Okay, you got a
Whole
whole
thing.
bunch of shit. Like
I was
so
like,
much.
I don't know what I'm getting myself into, and I need to be prepared.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, anyone else doing shopping?
Absolutely.
So you guys head back to the bar, the Troll Skull Manor bar. And what do you guys do as you're resting for the day?
Binge drink. No, we're just actually gonna sleep.
Hmm.
How do I make my character sleep on here?
That is another macro.
Oh, it's a
So
macro.
you want to go to the PF2E. I think it might be just straight up macros. Yes.
Sleep.
And then there should be rest for the night and take a breather. But before you do that, before you guys press the rest button, you hear the sound of a window crashing through. Something crashing through a window. It seems like it's coming from Malingu's room.
Oh wow.
And you hear Malingu go, "Oh!" And the birds are flooding around, chirping, screaming. And you hear a weird voice going, You have been caught, Malingu. Please surrender to go to the Ark's court or perish." And as you open the door, you see. You might have to go on my stream for this because I didn't upload this picture. You see this. It's like this really built dude who's completely like made out of stone, but he doesn't have hands. His hands are nubs with chains with spikes dangling from them. He's like a centaur, but with these strange bat-like wings made from like something mechanic, something gold. And swirling around him and in the room, you are seeing these small golden orbs with one little like telescope eye with green light coming from them. Golden wings fluttering about, going, and they're just repeating the same thing. You've been caught, Malingu. You have been tainted by chaos. Come with us or perish. And that's where we'll leave off for today. You guys can have taken a breather or a short rest before this fight. Not a full
Okay.
So there's gonna be a fight.
Maybe. It depends. It all depends on what you do. Yeah.
So I clicked take a breather and it popped up with that message. Needs to go to bed. No resolve points remaining.
Oh, I think okay, maybe not take a breather. I'm thinking of refocus or short rest. I don't know. I need to look that up.
Okay.
Because there's like another type of like rule set where you
look
have
up-
like
look up.
resolve points and stuff, but we don't have that.
Okay.
If anything, everyone can do like a medicine check and then like heal themselves and then like a refocus. But I don't think take a breather is a thing that
Okay.
you can use. I thought it was something else. My bad. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for playing today. I hope you had fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a ton of fun.
Yeah. It's fun to have everyone here.
Yeah.
It is.
All right, so we'll meet up in another 2 weeks, and I'm gonna see if there's anyone I would like to raid, and there is. We are going to raid one thick strawberry. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if I can do another ad break so I can start getting more money. Yep. Okay, I'm running an ad break, and then we're gonna raid one thick strawberry. I think, okay, so we have 35 more seconds until we raid. So make sure to check in on Wednesday for Doom Dynasty. Next Saturday is going to be the final day, the final session for Waterdeep Dragon Heist. And then Sunday is going to be the Strength of Thousands campaign. Does anyone have anything else that they want to plug or any other activities?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, we're gonna go. I hope you guys had fun. Bye.
Tons of fun.
Yeah. Wait,
Bye,
Sam, when
everybody.
is your game is on Wednesday?
Yep.
Okay. I'll put a reminder.
Put a reminder in your phone. Oh, you should watch the last session because shit got wild.
Yeah. Shit got
It
wild.
did. It did. I might need to talk to you about how I joined you. I guess.
Oh
What's
yeah.
happening? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody got cocooned.
Everyone got cocooned.
Cocooned and kidnapped by giant spiders.
Oh, that does sound fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I think I leveled you up already, Victor.
Oh yeah, you guys
Um,
leveled up.
Cool.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then
It
I
was a rough
add.
fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got creamed. And then I added some what is it? The talismans for your archetype to your character sheet as well. So check that out. But yeah. All right. Well, that's all. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll
It was
see
a
you
beautiful
later.
time.
It's a
I hope your finger feels better, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta pick up. Yeah, that's why Vanny lost, because my finger was infected.
Yeah. I believe it.
Yeah, but I couldn't roll the dice, so.
Well,
All right.
see y'all
Oh.
later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.